Alright guys, welcome back. Central Florida Prepper here. Today's topic, got a little gear review thing I'm going to show off to you. And we also have a channel shout out for one of our subscribers here, actually one of our mods. They just started their channel and I figured I'd go ahead and shout them out too. Now to go ahead and get started, I did a video recently on what I keep in one of my Faraday cages. And when I got to the night vision, the little Generation 1, I already did a video on this. It takes the AA batteries. I talked about how we store batteries and things like that. And one of our subscribers said, dude, you ever think about using rechargeable batteries? You know, these guys? So, actually I didn't even think about that. I was too busy storing all different types of batteries for what electronics we have, and didn't even think about rechargeable batteries. So that's on me. You know, it does happen, guys. I never claimed to know everything. Made plenty of sense when I actually sat down and just, oh yeah, no kidding. But you know, it's just one of those things. That's why I always read the comments. Like I said, we get a lot of great information from the community right here. So I went on to Amazon and I did order a charger. This here is the Power Owl Smart Battery Charger. Alright. It is a input DC 5 volt to amp. It uses AAA's and AA's, max power 3.5 watts max. Now, since it is DC, it comes with this little cord here. Since it is DC, it works great with our solar banks. This thing here has got just a little USB port, at least the mail in, and I could either charge it by plugging it in directly to the charge controller itself, or also have clip adapters that I can hook up and just connect directly to my batteries if I want to start charging up my batteries. Now, like I said, these are AA's and AAA's. They actually just snap in place. Of course, if you guys have ever seen a battery charger, it doesn't take much to figure it out. So yeah, I know they look like they're leaning. They're actually, that's correct, because they've got a set of gear teeth in there and they're all set. So that's why they look like they're leaning, because that way you can pop them out, because if they're not, they countersink below and then you can't get them out. So yeah, I got a little video clip where I just plug this into the charger. Okay, so let's just go ahead and take the USB port here and we'll plug in our charger. As soon as I turn it the right way. That is not the right way. Alright. So, we are charging with just using our solar. Now we are getting, this is Rayvac rechargeable batteries. I order these things online. It says that 1 equals 1650 alkaline batteries. I don't know how true that is, but you know, we're going to start getting a lot more of the rechargeable batteries, because you know, the price offset isn't really that bad. So we figured we'd go ahead and do that, save ourselves in the long run on searching for batteries if we ever need them. Now that charger is only AA and AAA. We do have some electronics that take C's and D's. So I will be shopping for another style charger too. And again, that's just one. You know what they say, 2 is 1 and 1 is none. So we will be getting some more of those. I mean, just for our flashlight purposes alone, our night vision, and a few other items that use the AA's and AAA's, that'll work very well. Alright, so now to the nitty gritty. We've got one of our subscribers just started their channel. They've got one video up right now Last I checked, I believe they had like 72 subscribers so far, which is absolutely amazing. This subscriber here is part of our community. He is one of our moderators here on this channel. He helps me out a great deal working as a moderator. He is one of the other moderators that always contact me to see when we're going live, working on the schedule and stuff like that, so we can always have somebody there during our live streams. Who is this amazing person? It's Josh Connor. That's right. So, as always, we always support other people's channels. Now, being able to support somebody right here in our community, and plus one of our moderators, even better. So if you guys don't mind, I will put up the link for his channel in the comments section. It'll be pinned to the top of the comment section. So yeah, definitely go over there, subscribe to him, you know, let him know we're standing behind him, alright? Okay guys, so that is all I have as far as interesting things. Little update with the channel. We are moving forward with Wyoming. So it is ironclad, locked in place now, unless the end of the world happens tomorrow. We are going to be heading out to Wyoming first of spring. Now it just depends on what the weather is, because if it's 3 foot of snow, obviously I'm not driving through there pulling a camper. When we get out there, it'll probably be towards the end of April. And yes, it's going to be a lot of work, guys. I'm going from ground up. Okay, there is some infrastructure that we have in place there as far as our septic and leach field that we did a while back. A lot of work still. So basically what we'll be doing is that we will be loading up everything we can inside the camper, which we're going to be buying, by the way. And no, it's not a new one, it's a used one. I got a good deal on it. Load up everything we can in that. We will be driving to Wyoming willy-nilly. We got some people we need to go visit first. I haven't seen in a while. Since we're heading that way, we're taking the long route instead of the more direct route. But that's alright, we need a vacation anyway. So we're going to get there, get a storage facility, unload a large majority of the things that we don't need to be having on hand. And then I will be breaking ground with the well to begin with. Then we'll be digging out the foundation for the home. Now this will be a smaller segment of the house first. I want to get something up first that's larger than a trailer, but it's going to be winterized, because the camper out there in Wyoming is not winterized for that winter. Basically, the structures I will be building there are 6-inch walls. Actually, they're 7 inches once you figure in the material as far as the sheathing and other, I had a brain fart, drywall on the interior part, 7 inches because there's 6-inch studs. Oh yeah, they're going to have some insulation in them. Yeah, so anyway, I've lived out there twice now. I worked out there, so I've also worked in North Dakota. I know it gets cold, trust me, I know, been out there. I love it. Alright, I am not a Florida boy. I do not like the heat. Now, does it get warm there? Yeah. The humidity is completely different there, so the channel will be still prepping, but we will also be covering a lot of homesteading. Alright, this is something I've talked about for a very long time, and I will be able to take video of all the steps in place. A lot of people have asked about live stream. I know for a fact that I can still make videos. Now, I was just over at French Files live stream last night, and she was talking about a internet service for kind of like rural areas, homesteaders that are not hooked up anywhere. And we're going to be looking into that, because if that works for our location there, we will be able to do live streaming. So that's a plus too. Alright, you know, it's about $95 a month for it. I pay for cable, well, not cable, well yeah, it is cable, I guess. It's Spectrum internet and cable here. I pay $118 a month here. And of course I don't watch TV that much. I usually watch TV and stuff on the internet. So yeah, it's unlimited internet, so that way we still have connections. We can still do our YouTube channel. So yeah, it's a big plus. So yeah, guys, it's going to be a lot of stuff, and unfortunately, most of the manual labor part is just me. That's all right. Dude, have you ever built a house? No, I've never built a residential home. I have built a lot of steel buildings. As an iron worker, I have put up, I don't know how many steel buildings. Maybe I've been involved with a little over 20 steel buildings, and they range from story heights to huge dimensions. We did one that had 4 indoor tennis courts. We actually took down and built up, and we built that with a skeleton crew of 5 guys. So yeah, also built a elementary school there in Oregon, right outside of Salem. I was the elevator shaft guy. I was the guy that had to do all the structural welding for the elevator, because it was a 2-story. But since most schools now are coded where they have to have ways for people with disabilities, things like that, to be able to have access to the school, that's why they installed the elevator. No, I didn't build the elevator, I just made the shaft. So yeah, there's a lot of structural work there. So yeah, guys, that's what we're going to be working on, so hopefully you guys will stick around with us on that. Again, do I know everything? Absolutely not. I've never been homesteading before. I worked on a farm for a while. We lived on a farm for a while when I was younger. So yeah, I'm used to working with animals. Can I drive a nail? No. But that's why we'll be investing in a nail gun. So yeah, guys, be prepared for epic failures and things like that. I'm sure there's going to be some funny moments there where you're going to be scratching your head and going, dude, what are you doing? Alright, guys, you take care. Like I said, I'll put a link up for Josh Connor's YouTube channel there. I really do appreciate everybody that will go over there and help support him. Like I said, he's one of our moderators here, and we really like to support right here within the group. Of course, we always reach out and try to help other channels, but when we got one of our people that's trying to create something, we definitely want to try to help out in that department. Alright, guys, so I won't take any more of your time, and y'all take care, be safe, and I'll speak to y'all later.